Welcome to another episode of Gino Cooks. This is episode 2, an homage to my mother, and this is her favorite lemon lush. All the ingredients you're going to need are right here. You're going to need Cool Whip, 1 cup of nuts. It could be walnuts, pecans, pine nuts, whatever you prefer. 2 cups of milk, a cup of flour, half a cup of butter, a cup of powdered sugar, a cup of Cool Whip, and 2 packages of vanilla pudding. What we're going to do first is take our chopped nuts and put them in a food processor if you have it, or if you like to chop them up by hand, that's fine. Put them in a pan where you can mix them up. Put our butter in here. Let me get a little spatula here. And put that in there, and we're just going to add the flour, and we're going to mix this up. And then we're going to eventually get this all kind of a smooth consistency, and this is going to be kind of our layer crust for the lemon lush. Okay, we've mixed up our nuts, our butter, and our flour, and it kind of looks like the consistency of oatmeal. So we're just going to spread this on a 9x12. It could be glass, it could be metal pan. And this will be kind of like our cake. We're going to pop this in the oven at 375 for about 15 minutes. And that's going to just about do it. And then we're going to come back and we're going to make the rest of the concoction that goes into Mom's lemon lush. So 375 for 15 minutes, and we'll be right back. Okay, the second part of this, now we've decided that you could possibly use a graham cracker crust if you're allergic to nuts or anything like that. I know my sister G is. So probably just get a pre-made graham cracker crust. It'll be just as good. So what we're going to do is take our 8 ounces of cream cheese, our 1 cup of powdered sugar, and our Cool Whip, and we're going to mix all this with a blender. I would do it in a blender, but you can also use your old-fashioned rotary blender. I can put it in the processor, probably be just as good. And this is while we're waiting for our crust to cook, because we got that in at 375, and it's going to be there for 15 minutes. We still got about 12 minutes left. So we're going to mix this all together. Okay, we pulled this out, and then we let this cool down for 15 minutes. Actually put it in the refrigerator if you want to accelerate and get this process going faster. Take our second part, which is the cream cheese and the powdered sugar. We're just going to kind of spread this around, and then after we get this nice and even, all we're going to do is put our pudding mixture over the top, which is the 2 cups of milk and the 2 packages of lemon pudding. All right, we got our nut mixture with the cream cheese and the sugar. Now we're going to do the pudding, and we're going to spread it over the top, and then just going to put a little Cool Whip on top of that. And that's going to be it, and then enjoy it, eat it, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I know I always do. Sweets are the name of the game, especially during the holidays. And remember, whatever you do, make sure you make it your own.